Also, this household killer is taking its effects on you and your family every day. Studies show your dog is already dead. More on this at 11. But speaking of holiday traditions, this year marks the second annual Jingle Ball Hunt. The most popular of the hunting seasons above: bear, deer, antelope, jackalope, and centaur. I had the chance to sit down with Harold Soulpatch, an internationally famed Jingle Ball hunter, to review his latest hunt. I had time with him at his Idaho ranch. Take a look. So I'm here with Harold Soulpatch at his cabin at Idaho, and Harold, I just got to say I love what you've done with the cabin, and could you tell us a little about other game you've hunted aside from the Jingle Ball?
Well, thank you for having me, Dale. First of all, I appreciate it. Watch you boys on the tube all the time. Might find a music for us.
Well, thank you very much, and haven't heard the term tube in a while. Idaho's a little old school, I guess, but go on.
Sure. Well, let's go over some of my game that I caught. This is my prize-winning goose, Maverick.
Like Top Gun, clever.
No. My Top Gun's right here, Ulysses. Never go anywhere without her.
Just not point that at the cameraman, Mark. I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Sorry about that, Mark.
So yeah, can you tell us a little bit about Ulysses?
Yeah, it's a 1914 Mustang.
Very cool, very cool. And so, with Ulysses, what other more exotic game have you had the privilege of hunting?
Well, I got a Madagascar tree monkey over here.
Oh my God!
Shot him with Ulysses just last week.
So was that in safari, or how was that?
No, Boise, the zoo. $14.99 to get in. I had to hightail out of there.
Okay. So can you tell us a little bit more about your experience hunting the Jingle Ball?
Let me just tell you, that's the most elusive creature I think I've ever looked for in my entire life. I've only seen it once, and it was right around this time of year, Christmas time. But I didn't even get a good shot at it.
How did the hunting process go? How did you try to sneak up on your prey?
Well, like everybody knows, you don't wear camo and orange vests to go get a Jingle Ball. You go naked.
So how can one prepare themselves for the Jingle Ball hunt?
The best way to hunt a Jingle Ball is to be prepared. You gotta dress warm, be at church that chimes early, on the right date and time.
And what would the right date and time be?
Just off the top of my head, December 10th, from 6 to 9 p.m. That's what I'd say.
That's what she said. Well, we had the chance to go hunting with Harold Soulpatch, and we brought along our camera crews. Take a look at some of our footage.
Hey, is that my remote? I've been looking for that.
And so commenced our hunt. I insisted I carry the axe.
So what are some ways that one could help increase their chances of finding a Jingle Ball?
First off, got to be next to a highway as much as possible, and always speaking to a knife, apparently. But the number one thing, you got to be looking out for the obvious. Sometimes it's right in front of you, right behind you.
Gotcha.
So the hunt went on, and through sheer osmosis I felt Harold's hunting skills honing my every instinct, and I found myself growing more and more in tune with the nature around me. But the day wore on, and the terrain took its toll on my body. Not exactly a comfy day at the station. I even asked Harold to help out briefly through the arduous valley. But still, not a single trace of the ever-elusive Jingle Ball.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I told you these things were elusive. I mean, we're just not going to have any luck out here today. I haven't seen one yet.
Well, I really appreciate you spending the time to come out and show us around.
Not a problem. Let's head back to the truck. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Let's get back to the truck.